The shop-at-home service was great.
The prices were comparable. I mean, they were honest and fair.
What really got me was their best price policy.
I only wish that we had more windows in our house to decorate.
I don't shop anywhere else.
Check in for monthly sales on Hunter Douglas products. Book your free appointment online or by phone.
You're watching Vancouver Island Report. Good evening, I'm Hudson Mack. More now from the west coast of Vancouver Island, where the RCMP, the military, and dozens of volunteers have been searching the Tofino area by land, air, and water until nightfall tonight, looking for a missing boy police say is just 7 years old. He was last seen this morning, last seen playing on a rocky beach. He is from Bellingham, Washington. His name is William. He's been missing for 9 hours now. We get an update from 8 Channel's David Wuchar in Tofino.
Volunteers pack a community center in Tofino. They've learned that a little boy is missing in their community, and they've come to help find him.
My brother and I heard a young boy was missing, so we're here to help. A young boy is missing. I think that's good enough reason to rush out.
They're searching on the water, on land, and from the sky for a little boy named William. The 7-year-old is from Bellingham, Washington. He was in Tofino on vacation with his family when he disappeared. RCMP were called just after 10 o'clock this morning.
Nothing is really known. Nobody saw him fall in the water. He was last seen about 40 feet from the water's edge there at the Tonquin Beach area. But we're really hoping that it's a case of that he's just kind of wandered off into the woods, and it's just a matter of just finding him if he's wandered off into the woods or wandered off into the town of Tofino. He's 7 years old. He's from Bellingham, Washington. He's here with his parents on vacation. He's wearing a red jacket with a white stripe, blue jeans, and black rubber boots. So that's what we're basically dealing with right now. He does have ADD, and so he has in the past, gotten lost and stuff in like malls and stuff like that. But he's been real good recently. So this isn't really in his character.
Searchers mobilized immediately. A cormorant helicopter scours the area from the sky, along with planes from Atleo Airlines and Tofino Air. Searching on the ground and in the water are members of the Ahousaht First Nation, Parks Canada employees, and police and social services workers.
There's a large-scale coordinated effort here right now. I'd say about 60, 65 people at this point. People from the community just keep coming to try and help as well.
The boy was last seen playing on this rocky beach at about 10 this morning. Police don't know if he was swept into the water, disappeared into nearby woods, or was even the victim of foul play. People in this tiny community say this is the largest search effort they've ever seen. Volunteers are going door to door, checking local playgrounds and talking to business owners, searching for any sign of the boy.
I think it just shows that the people in Tofino, if someone's in danger or in need of help, then we're out there. I think it's just all spread by word of mouth. Everyone started saying, okay, let's get out there. This is a rugged area in some places, especially around here in Tonquin. It's all virgin forest, and you need a lot of people to find a little boy in the woods.
To me, it's kind of helping out, and kind of thinking, well, this my son or daughter, I probably want someone to do the same thing for me, right?
With just a few hours of daylight left, the frantic search continues, with everyone involved holding out hope they'll find William safe and sound. In Tofino, David Wuchar, 8 Channel News.
And let's get an update on the story for you now. David is on the phone with us from Tofino. David, nightfall, what's happening to the search now that it's too dark?
Well, as you mentioned, Hudson, it is nighttime now. The searchers have been called back to the community center where they're regrouping, getting ready to resume searching first light in the morning.
And what will that entail? Do we know yet if the plan is different for the morning or pretty much what we saw today?
From what I understand, it's going to be more of the same, 442 Squadron, every available boat, the Ahousaht and Pilkenton First Nations participating, along with a massive ground search today. Most businesses closed by late afternoon in Tofino as the town mobilized to search the woods around Tonquin Park.
Any more information since we first spoke at 5, David, as to what people think has happened? Was it a rogue wave, or as happens every few years, it seems, a wave caught him and swept him out to sea?
Well, that does seem to be the prevailing belief that somehow somehow William was swept out to sea. Well, his father went back into the bed and breakfast to get a camera and take some pictures of him. but nothing known, nothing firm at this point in time.
David Witchar reporting tonight live from Tofino. David, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, another search on Vancouver Island wrapped up early this morning with a positive outcome. A Port Alberni man was found after spending the night lost in the wilderness. The 59-year-old went for a hike after work. His family called police at 10 o'clock last night when he didn't come home. Searchers worked through the night looking for the man, who was found cold and disoriented but otherwise okay. He was found at about 4:30 this morning, taken to West Coast General Hospital for treatment. Children in Lake Cowichan once again are in limbo.